Good morning, church family. Today I want to just tell you a story from the Bible. A story that we all might read on the Bible when we look to the whole New Testament. We can see very clearly what is the thing going on with the sons of thunder, the brothers that are called by Jesus. They are nicknamed by Jesus sons of thunder. John is one of these brothers, right? And I want to highlight John specifically because it's interesting to find that some of the most shameful scenes of the disciples are happening with John involved, right? It's interesting because Peter is also a protagonist of some interesting scenes, but John, I think, is the most shameful ones. The first one is when they are deciding who is going to be the closer to Jesus in heaven, who is going to sit on his side, right? And this is a discussion that they were having, and they talked to their mother. They involved their mother on this matter, so that her mother could, work her ways with Jesus, so that her boys could be privileged in the new kingdom. This is a ridiculous scene, but this happens. And another pretty interesting thing is that John is one of the youngest disciples. Probably he was under 20. This is going on, and it's funny. Another scene that goes on is when Jesus is crossing Samaria, and for some reason, in fact, the Bible tells us that the Samaritans, they noticed that Jesus didn't want to stay. He was decided to go through Samaria because he had a goal, and it was clear to them that he didn't want to stay. So it was in that time, usually people would offer their house so that someone coming from outside of town could sleep at your house so they could rest, right? But no Samaritan offered that to Jesus, not because they don't want to have some kind of hospitality towards him, but because they saw in his eyes that he was just going through the territory. And this is stated on the Bible. But since no one offered a place for Jesus to rest, John, his brother, they were really mad with the situation. They asked Jesus, "Do you want us to ask fire from heaven to destroy these people?" and if you look at the context between Jews and Samaritans, John was just expecting some kind of opportunity to destroy the Samaritans. That's it. He was looking for it, and he found one. And he said, "Can we use that to destroy them?" So once again, we see a disciple that is involved in selfishness, pridefulness, because he was trying to be bigger on the new kingdom, and he's immature, and he's involving his mother on that the matter, and he is rageful. He wants to destroy people, kill them, and Jesus tells him, "I'm not here to destroy anyone. I'm here to save them. You're not understanding very well, right, John?" And this is the funny thing: this guy is the only disciple that later on do not flee from Jesus' arrest. He's the only one who has the courage to stay and give his own life, although he does not die, or no one persecutes him, but he is willing. That's why he stays. He's the one disciple that is that Jesus gives his mother Mary to him to take care of her. And one more thing, he is the disciple that most writes about love later. If you read the letters, 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, and even the Gospel of John, you're going to see that he's not only the disciple that most talks about love, he's also known to be loved by Jesus. And he's a different guy in the end. When you read the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John, you will see how different that guy is from that boy. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is that because Jesus wants to heal us emotionally. If we are emotionally unstable, and we are enraged, and we are sometimes prideful, just wanting to be honored by others, and don't wanting to be humiliated. If you use that that word much, humiliation. I don't want to be humiliated. He's humiliating me. Your pride is being hurt, and we need to put that in the hands of Jesus and let Him love us in a way that will change us when we meet real love, and we will start to copying Jesus in loving the others, and we will get a balanced life. We will get an emotional balanced life. What I want to tell you is that Jesus' love can cure you from your unbalanced emotional life. Whatever are the reasons, wherever He brought you to the point you are right now, Jesus' love can change you. So look into Jesus' love. Pay attention in how He loves you unconditionally, and let His love stable your life so that you can be like Him.